everyone and welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas, and good evening. I'm not starting my vlog with my usual good morning today. As you can see, got my box light out. It is very much the evening. I'm going to come sit over here because today has been a bit of a day. I kind of do forget how busy I get just before Christmas. I feel like the final week leading up to Christmas is always so hectic. So this week I've just been non-stop. It's like a good thing in a way. Whenever people talk to me like, how are you? I'm like, I'm busy, but like good. So it's always a good thing. But I'm starting this vlog in the evening because I have a rather exciting day planned tomorrow. So tomorrow I am going to be doing a bit of a festive day in London. So first of all, I've got a shoot planned tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm shooting with Holly and Katie, who are my fave girls in the world. I absolutely love shooting with them, and I think we're just going to go around central London, some of the like very big Christmassy locations, and get some really amazing festive shots. You guys would have probably already seen a lot of the festivities over on my Instagram already. It's so funny, I am not normally someone to do like a theme or be very like whimsical or like go really big on my Instagram. Like most of the time it's just quite, you know, like this is my outfit. Like it's fairly not simple, but I like to keep it fairly minimal. Christmas is the one time where I'm like, Christmas, everything needs to be so festive, everything needs to be red. It's so funny, as I've been shooting with Holly and Katie, they keep being like, oh, I'm just gonna be a little bit festive. Like I might get a little bit of a decoration in the corner, like, oh, this outfit I'm not gonna be festive, and every outfit I'm like, festive. I just love all the festivities, so I'm really excited for that. And then I also have a very exciting afternoon planned. So I'm going to be heading into London Designer Outlet tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. I've put you down here because my arm was really starting to ache. I'm not gonna lie, I never noticed how good the sofa is just to prop you up on my little tripod, and then I can just sit here and we've got the Christmas tree in the background. It looks so festive. Oh, it makes me so happy. I feel like we need to take a shot every time Ellie says the word festive. Please don't, you'll be drunk within minutes. But yes, I have a very exciting day booked tomorrow. So in the afternoon I'm going to be heading to London Designer Outlet, and I'm really excited to let you know that that section of the video is a integrated paid for partnership with LDO, which is just one of my favorite outlet stores. I absolutely love it. If you don't know London Designer Outlet, if you don't know who London Designer Outlet are, they are the designer outlet retail park, I don't know if that's what you'd call it, in Wembley. So if you know Wembley Stadium, it's the shopping centre right next there, and they have such great stores in there and like such great options. Now, if you saw my recent vlog where I went to Bicester, you would have seen that I did mention about how it was just very like hectic, very busy. They didn't have a very good system in place, and I was a little bit disappointed in kind of like how it was working. Well, I'm really excited to talk about London Designer Outlet today because they have a new system in place, and when they got in contact with me about working on this, I honestly could not have thought this was a better fit, because I said to them, I was like, I've just been talking about needing something like that in a recent vlog, so to me it's like the perfect partnership. It's so exciting. But basically they have this new system in place which I think is really exciting, and it's called the London Designer Outlet Edit. That was really long-winded. The London Designer Outlet Edit, or LDO Edit. I will link it down below in the description, and I'll also put a little screen video recording thing now just to kind of like show you what it looks like. So it's kind of like a partner to London Designer Outlet on their website. Like it's not exactly the same, but it's basically an edit online of pieces that you can reserve from the London Designer Outlet. Now obviously one of the biggest things with outlets, like stores and outlet retailers, is that they don't operate online, which is normally great because it means that you get like all the experience, you get to like make a day of it, you get to go out. But obviously in COVID times it's not ideal. Just makes shopping a bit more stressful, a bit more difficult, and especially around the Christmas period, that is just really not what we want. So the London Designer Outlet Edit is a way for you guys to reserve things online and then go pick them up in store. So it really saves a bit of time, it really saves a bit of hassle and everything like that before you go and make your choices, which I just think is so cool. And the best thing is that you don't actually pay until you pick it up in store. So you reserve it, and I think you have up to 2 days, up to 48 hours to go in and pick your items, and then once you see them and you're happy with them, that's when you pay for it. So if you go in, you've reserved it, you pick it up and think, do you know what, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. That's fine. You haven't made any payments. You can just walk away there and then, which is really, really cool. So that's why I'm starting this vlog tonight, because I'm going to be making my choices and going onto the London Designer Outlet website to have a look at what's on the edit at the moment and see what pieces I want to reserve to pick up tomorrow, which is just really, really exciting. I think it's such a great, like, innovative way of shopping, and I do believe that they are the first of all the designer outlet retailers to be doing this. So it's really, really like forward thinking and ahead of their time, which I think is just so, so great. And I'm also really excited to be heading there because their light display is just magical. I absolutely love their light display that they have there. If you followed me since last year, you would have seen I took a trip there last year and I loved it. I did like loads of stories and photos and stuff. I just absolutely love it. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But for now, I'm gonna get online, have a little whiz around the edit and see what items I want to reserve. So I will leave the link down below for you guys, but you need to go to the London edit and they basically just have some products that you can reserve online. So as you can see, I've had a scroll through and I've already added something into my basket. Can I show you what it is? Let's click on this. So it's this really gorgeous candelabra from Vlogmas and Broche. I really want a candelabra for the table. I don't actually have one at the moment, and it's this really gorgeous like glass kind of detail. It looks really, really cool. So I've added that into my basket and it's so easy to check out. I'm gonna see if I can do this whilst I'm vlogging at the same time. Search locations, Vlogmas and Broche. And then proceed to checkout. Now I know it says checkout, but one of the really, really great things is that you don't actually pay until you pick up the item. So all you need to do is enter in your details, like type all of that in, and then you pay when you actually pick the product up. So it means that, like, say it's a fashion item that you're picking up, then you don't have to worry about the fit or, like, you know, trying it on or things like that. You don't have to worry about buying it and then having to return it and wait for the money. You literally just reserve it there and then you go and pick it up in store and pay for it once you're there. So again, if it means if you change your mind, then it's no big deal. And it's reserved for 2 days, I believe. So you can reserve it on the Friday, pick it up on the Sunday, anything like that, which I think is just so, so handy. I really, really love that kind of like system that they've got going, because I just think it makes it so much easier. And yeah, it means that you can just have a little bit more of a browse, a bit more like casually and stuff as well. Obviously now that London is going into tier 3, it's a bit more difficult to kind of like shop casually and like comfortably. Obviously retailers are still open in tier 3, so if you are worried about that, then you can still do your Christmas shopping, go to like London Design Outlet and things like that whilst London is in tier 3. So that's good that retailers can stay open this lockdown, because I can't imagine just how stressful it's been for so many retailers. But yeah, so you can still go in, you can still buy your items, but it just gives you a bit more kind of like leeway and just a little bit more freedom to have a bit of a shop online, have a bit of a browse, and then you can pick up the items in store. So I have now reserved this. Very excited to see it tomorrow and to go and pick it up and have a bit more of an explore around Vlogmas and Broche. I'm just so excited for Christmas and like all the festivities and just doing the flat right for Christmas. So I'm definitely going to have a look at some other pieces that they have. I'll have a look around other shops as well, but I think Vlogmas and Broche is the main one that I want to hit, because I do absolutely love their products, and the fact that it's discounted as well at LDO is just absolutely amazing. I think now that I have reserved this, I can just chill out for the rest of the evening and plan what else I'm going to be looking at tomorrow. But yes, I will leave this here tonight and I will pick up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning! I'm in London now shooting with Katie. We are getting the last of the festive shots, which is so exciting. I've been enjoying all the festivities so much. I love it when you vlog in London. Everyone just looks at you like you're flipping crazy. We're currently in Knightsbridge. We are outside, is this House of Fraser, I believe? Oh, Harvey Nichols. And they've got a really cute little festive Christmas tree display. You probably already would have seen this on the feed. And then just down that way is Harrods, so we're gonna get a photo down there later, because you've got to get a classic Harrods shot. I didn't actually get a Harrods shot last year, so my goal is to get a Harrods shot this year. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along with us whilst we're shooting, and then obviously got my little shopping trip this afternoon, which I am very, very excited about. everyone. I feel like I've been the worst vlogger in the world today. I got my camera out maybe twice, but I've just got to Wembley now. I had the loveliest shoot with Katie. It was a little bit stressful, as in the sense of like, because it's getting quite close to Christmas, it was quite busy. But you probably would have already seen some of the photos. If not, there's lots more coming. But I've just arrived to Wembley now, and I do forget how gorgeous it is. I think the last time I was here was actually last Christmas. So yeah, we've got just come through the little light tunnel, and then here we've got all the lights as you walk towards the stadium, and then London Designer Outlet is just kind of like the other side of the stadium. So yeah, I'm nice and toasty, my little fluffy coat. I'm feeling very, very cozy warm. And yeah, I'm really excited to just do a little bit of shopping, have a wander around and pick up things that I have reserved. I will be having a look at other things as well, because obviously it's not like the full selection online, so I will still have a little wander and a little browse and just see what we can pick up in time for Christmas. So just arrived at London Designer Outlet now, and it's just looking so festive with all the Christmas lights. We've got the multicolored trees down here. How cute does that look? And my favorite, that is the, you probably would have seen this already in the post, but the star box. It looks so pretty. I absolutely love it. And then here we have, they have decorated this so well for Christmas. I mean, how festive does this look? I absolutely love it. So we've got so many different brands. I literally don't know where to start. As I said, I'm wanting to get some like festive stuff for the Christmas table, because I just haven't really sorted that out yet. So I think that would be really, really nice. And maybe just hit a couple of other stores, because you know I can't help myself. So yeah, let's go along. Jewellery and Bosch. I'm gonna have a look at the gorgeous little candelabra that I reserved, and then we can have a look at some really gorgeous table settings. I absolutely love their settings. Oh, look how festive this is. Oh, this is so cute. Oh guys, I'm gonna go nuts in here, aren't I? Guys, so we have the candelabra here, and I want to know your guys' opinions on it. One of the things that I do really love about the edit, I'm going to turn you around because it's weird, but I'm talking to you and you're not facing me. One of the things I really like about the edit is that even if you've reserved it, you don't have to take it with you. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if it's a bit too art deco for my style, and I'm not sure if it's going to quite go with the table setting. I think I maybe need something a bit more classic. I think I'm going to leave that, but it was so nice to be able to reserve it because there's like very few left. So it meant that I could reserve it, I knew it was going to be there, and then it meant that I could make my decision once I'd come into the store. So yeah, really handy to be able to see it in person as well, because I do think things often look a little bit different in person than they do online. So happy that I've been able to come in, have a look at it, see what it's like, and make my decision then. This is the most adult purchase ever, but I think I'm wanting to pick up a new cutlery set. I haven't actually bought new cutlery since maybe uni. We currently have the most awful mismatch of like uni cutlery, like random bits and bobs, And I'm thinking for like a really nice Christmas scene, we can get some cutlery pieces, and I think that would be really, really lovely. I mean, I probably should have Alex with me, but let's be honest. Am I gonna listen to what he wants? No. So I often get you guys asking me about my coffee cups, because you always seem to really like them, and I realised that they have them at Jewellery and Bosch, which is so, so exciting. So it's these ones, and they're basically double lined. So when you have your coffee, there's like 2 layers of glass, so it means when you hold it, it's not too hot to touch, but it actually keeps the coffee hotter for so much longer, which is so, so handy. Although I can't tell you the amount of times I've burnt my tongue because I picked it up not thinking it was that hot, gulped it, and it was scalding. So word of warning for you guys. Yeah, if you are looking for my coffee cups, they have them here. Definitely recommend coming in and checking them out. So, I've got my Jewellery and Bosch purchases. So, so happy. I will show you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do like a full setup, like a practice run of what we're gonna do for the table, because I think that would be so, so special. Obviously, I'm not gonna be here for actual Christmas, but me and Alex are gonna do our own little Christmas before we depart and go back to our parents. So I'm really excited I can do like a little practice and show you what the table's gonna look like. I think that will be so magical. So I'm very happy to have got my purchases.
I need to hear you now. I got my love to keep me warm. Winter weather, 'cause Christmas time's pulling us closer to each other. Winter weather, now we can get together.
Good morning everyone, it's now the next day. I had such a nice trip at London Designer Outlet yesterday. It was just so magical, especially when the lights fully came on and it got a little bit dark. It was just absolutely amazing. I hope you liked the little clips from it. I thought I would quickly show you what I picked up so we can do a little bit of a haul from my trip there. So, as you saw, the main shop that I hit was actually Jewellery and Bosch. Obviously, London Designer Outlet has so many great stores. Last time I was there, I did a lot of damage in Sunglass Hut. That's actually where I got my Gucci sunglasses. I'm sure you guys will know those sunglasses because I wear them all the time. I got them there last year. And I usually do a bit of damage whenever I go in Nike. But this time it was all about interior and homeware. I know that obviously we're all spending a lot of time at home at the moment, and it's like something that's really important to me, just having the flat really, really nice for Christmas, you know, like decorate it and everything. So, Jewellery and Bosch haul. So obviously the first thing to show you is, oh, this is really, really heavy, my new cutlery set. I feel like I've just had them all come out, but I'm so excited for this cutlery set. Oh no, we're all right. We're all still in there, and I'm gonna try and show you guys without it all falling out. But how stunning is this? I am absolutely in love. I feel like this is the epitome of adulthood, being excited about some cutlery, but I've never actually owned like a nice cutlery set. It's never been something that I've like invested in or anything like that, so I'm so excited to have been able to get it at the London Designer Outlet and also get it at a discounted price. So the full price of this one was £160 and it was reduced to £79. And the guy was actually telling me as well, if you are a London Designer Outlet member, if you have like the points card or anything, then you can get a 10% discount on top of the price. So it's such an amazing price. But we've got, it's a 24-piece set, so knives, forks, spoons and teaspoons, which is exactly what we need. I'm so excited to have this. It's just gonna make the table look so much more put together, because honestly I am too embarrassed to show you our cutlery from before. It was just a mismatch of like cutlery that we both brought to uni, some bits and bobs that we like picked up on the years ever since leaving uni, so it is really mismatched. So I'm really excited to have picked that up. And then the other thing that I got, again from Vlogmas and Bosch, they had some really cute Christmas decorations, and like as you saw from the footage, they had the most gorgeous like table scapes and like things that you can add in, like some Christmas crockery, some like festive designs, some foliage, and I saw these and I just couldn't not pick them up. They wrapped them really well for me. I am just so in love. I've got a couple of little reindeer. So we've got this one, he's the little baby one, and then we've also got Mama Dear. Guys, I broke Mama Dear in transit. Oh no, they wrapped them up really well, but I think I should have been a bit more careful with the bag. 2 of her legs have come off. I do have some Gorilla Glue, so I might try and save her because she's really cute, like this gold reindeer, which I think looks so nice, just these two paired together. So I'm gonna have to add some Gorilla Glue onto here to try and save her. That's really sad. Oh no, I can't believe I did that. Oh well, she still looks really cute. If I can save her, I definitely will. But I thought we could do something really fun today and actually dress the table. Now obviously we're not going to be spending Christmas Day here, but me and Alex are actually going to be having our own little like fake Christmas Day at the weekend, and I'm really excited for it. We're going to do a roast, we're going to do our presents in the morning, everything like that, because we both spend Christmas time apart. Our parents live quite far away, and it's just really important to both of us to spend Christmas with our families. So he goes back to his parents, I go back to mine, and we say bye-bye for about, well, 5 days. So yeah, so we're gonna have our own little Christmas, just the 2 of us. I think it's gonna be really nice, and I can do a bit of a practice run for how the table is going to look, because I just want it to look really magical and like all festive and Christmassy, because I've never had my own like proper Christmas setup. So I'm so excited to be able to do this year. It is just, it excites me so much. Just to give you a bit more of a close-up as well of the cutlery set, I'm so in love. It's like a really nice heavy cutlery set, like it's very classic, and what I did quite like actually is they had lots of variety. They had a few like more classic sets, they had a couple more modern sets, but I just think this is something that is so timeless and is never going to date. So yeah, so let's get with decorating the table. Obviously on here I already have some foliage and my candles. You guys would have seen this already if you watched my decorating the flat for Christmas video, and then we've got the bar cart in the corner there, so that's perfect to be right there. But yeah, I think we should get decorating the table.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay.
Et voila! I think this looks so cute. Now obviously I don't want to go too much. I was contemplating whether to put like lots of flowers on the table or anything like that, scented candles and things. I wanted it to be fairly minimalistic. Obviously there is only 2 of us, so I wanted to make sure we could still, obviously there'll probably be like more plates and things like that. So I've just got my little baby deer here. His mama is being repaired currently, just waiting for the glue to dry, and then once it's dried I can add them both. This is a really cute little decoration that my mum got me. I don't know where it's from. If I can find something similar I'll link it down below for you guys, but I really like how minimal it is. And then we've got the White Company winter candle, which I probably won't light because I don't want it to be a bit overwhelming when we eat. That's what I really like about these candles. So they are pillar candles, but they are fake, because they flicker, they look real. If you look here, it's really clever, so they look very real. And I think it is actually, I don't know if they put real wax on top, because I dropped one and I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like been flattened at the top here. So yes, they look really real, which is so handy. So it means that we can have table like candlelit dinner without it being actual candles. And then we've just got a bottle of Moet at the side. I learned recently that you pronounce it Moet. I always pronounced it Moet because I assumed it was like a French brand. Apparently it's German, I believe. and you say I'm a wet, which sounds very wrong to me. But you've got to have champagne at Christmas. So we can have our champagne, and then the cutlery looks so good. I absolutely adore it. Just looks so, so classy. Obviously, I've gone for quite a minimal theme. Silvers, golds, and whites, which I really do like. These placemats are from Laura Ashley, just before it went into administration. I'll see if I can find something similar, link it down below for you guys. But I just love how the cutlery looks. I think it looks so, so lovely. And then obviously we've got our champagne glasses here, which I really, really like. These are LSA champagne glasses. And they're really nice because they're different. So they came in a set, and I don't think they do this style anymore, but each champagne glass has a slightly different style on it so that you can remember which one is your glass when you've got lots of people around. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks. I've also got my little homemade crackers. If you remembered, I did a little masterclass with Jo Malone and did homemade crackers just to kind of finish it off, but I think it looks so, so cute. I absolutely adore that. I'm actually so proud of my little creation now. I feel like I've done such a good job. I am so, so happy. I almost don't want to take it down. I just want to leave it up like this for Alex to see when he comes home from work. But I will redo it like this for Sunday when we do actually have our little mini Christmas day. But I am so, so happy with how this has turned out. I am really, really thrilled to have been working with London Designer Outlet on this, because it's just such a great service, and I think it is just a really, really great way to shop this Christmas if you are wanting to get outlet prices, you know, designer items for less, and still have like a really good experience whilst doing it. So yeah, I'm just so, so happy with how this looks. This is giving me all the festive vibes. I want to take photos for this because I am quite proud of myself. I feel like it's quite Pinterest worthy. Is that really big-headed to say? But I've never had a table like this before, so I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it's allowed to be said. But I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here, guys, on finishing on a high with my table decorations. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and make sure you subscribe, because we have 1 week left of Vlogmas videos, so you don't want to miss any of those. But I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow